Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Runners Without Limits TV, the return to Run Disney training series. We are a mere 10 days away. This is Monday, October 25th. And lots going on this week. We have 4 runs on the plan, a bunch of cross training, a couple of rest days, and a 12-mile run to cap it all off at the end of the week. So stick around. We're gonna have some fun this week. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Yep. Time to get up, buddy. Wake up.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Easy 3 today. Beautiful overcast skies. Nice and cool, which means heart rate staying low. Trying to let go of the stress, at least for a few miles. Five miles, 3 by 1 mile at tempo, and everything about this hurts. It is breezy, but it is also extremely dry, and I didn't bring water. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. I was in a rush to get out the door this morning. Wearing my Saucony endorphins, and they are bugging the heck out of my right calf. You know, every run is hit or miss. And that can be, that's forever. That's something that you can always expect. We're gonna have good runs, we're gonna have bad runs. Today is a particularly bad run. Okay, I discovered why my run was so bad. I didn't think about it. I never put 2 and 2 together when this happens. The weather just rolled in and I knew it was coming. Didn't think that I would be knocked so far down. It was really dry this morning. It was a terrible, terrible run. So I took a bath right after and I went back to bed at 9 o'clock. It knocked me down, even though the sun was still shining. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? You gonna help? I am Loki, and I am burdened with glorious purpose. Taking the dog for a walk and drinking a Starbucks. Halloween week, folks. Very excited. This is probably going to be the costume, mostly. Still got to finish the visor, but I think I have it pretty well set. I'm not going to get a tank top done, so I'm glad I had the foresight to order a shirt, a Loki shirt. So, costume one. Second costume isn't really a costume, it's a kit. It's a very, very, very busy weekend. So today, after the walk, just kind of jamming things out. We have a podcast recording today. Tomorrow's my long run, 12 miles. Then I have a quick edit to do. Then Sunday morning, my son and I are volunteering for the Kooky Spooky. Very excited about that. We did that race a couple of years ago, link above. And kind of excited to be a part of that. So then, of course, there's trick-or-treating on Sunday night. Lots happening very, very quickly. I'm in fast-moving waters now. But it'll all get done. It always does. Good morning. Out for my last run of the month. It is Saturday, October 30th. It's a long run. And I've been waiting on for the last month or so, my favorite trail that goes directly east of me. This is the one that I use for my long runs. It's been under construction, but as you can see, they've paved parts of it. This is the monster hill that I will kind of charge up. I will either charge up it at the end of a long run, or I'll walk it, depending on how I'm feeling. I haven't been out on this trail in a while, and it doesn't feel as safe as it used to. Somebody had a bonfire out here, so I don't know. And it's not the only thing, but there's a lot on this trail that I don't feel so safe on, so I'm just gonna keep on trucking, keep my head on a swivel, and just get this done. All right, folks, I am going to close it out here. This was a slog of a 12 miles. I am just shy of it by a quarter of a mile, but my house is right over there. So by the time I get home, I will have crossed the 12-mile mark. Every step today was a challenge. but it got done. It wasn't pretty. It was ugly, in fact, but it got done. And I can say that I can declare victory. All right. This is the last piece that I had to get done before I head down to Wine and Dine, and it's done. For those of you who guessed Loki, you are absolutely correct. I'm really happy about this. Getting this done today was kind of a big deal. It is Saturday. I just finished off my 12-mile run, and I'm kind of wrapping up some projects, making sure that I'm still ready to get down to Walt Disney World. And as I wrap up this month, next month, November, is a streaker month. So it's the last streaker month for the Run the Edge challenge. Give me a second and I'll find that. Next month is the magical streaker challenge. So 30 days of 1 mile or 20 minutes of activity throughout the month of November. So I will be engaging in that, kind of striving for that. I also did, a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned that I'm trying to keep my running duration volume between 50 and 60% of my total volume. I want to make sure that I'm still doing the yoga and the strength and the walking and other things like that. So this month, I'm at 58%, almost 59% of running. So completed distance of just over 86 miles, about almost 20 hours of running. Other, which is yoga and stuff like supernatural, that's 8 hours. Strength completed duration is 4 hours. That was actually part of the Garmin badge. And walking was 1 hour and 25 minutes. So I'm really happy with kind of the balance that I'm striking, certainly this month. So I'm feeling pretty good going into a streaker month. Tomorrow's Halloween, so I'll probably earn some kind of Garmin badge. But speaking of badges, lots of really fun badges with the Fit Life project. And a lot of them were Halloween holiday inspired. So those were a lot of fun. I earned a handful of Garmin badges, and I'm just really happy and motivated by what I'm choosing to earn, right? I don't think we have to go for all the things all the time, but these are the things that are kind of keeping things balanced and keeping me moving, keeping me motivated. So there are times, today was hard. Today's run at 12 miles would be the longest run that I've done since I did the virtual Star Wars. I have a few more days and I will check in with you. I'll probably drop a video either midweek or later this week, next weekend, as I get ready to head down to Wine and Dine. But guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun this week, a lot of stress, a lot of crazy, but it all comes together at the last minute, doesn't it? Please just tell me it does. Also, okay. I want to tell you, if you are headed to Wine and Dine and you see me, on the course, I'll be on the 10K and the half, or, in the parks, whatever, please come say hi. And please don't be shy. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to put a face to a name. And it just means a lot when you come up and say hello. If not, I hope to see you on the next one. My question for you today is this: how is your fall training going? How did you spend this weekend? Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and that's going to do it for me today. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, remember, you have no limits. Happy Halloween and happy running. I would like to give a huge shout out to our patrons over on patreon.com/runnerswithoutlimits. Alicia, Allison, Danielle, Tara, Daphne, Jeff, Kelly, Jillian, Megan, Matt, Jenny, Lindsay, Catherine, Christina, Joanna, Heather, Sally, Christine, Kim, Adam, Kate, Caitlin, and Linda and Dan. Thank you so much for helping support us here on Runners Without Limits.